little addition. You with us, Joe?
I'm,
Joe Flanigan.
Listen, you want some shine on your blue nail? Come on, be a sport.
Yeah.
All right, the new colors in nail polish for this spring. Thank you, Jillian Hamilton. Oh, wow, that looks great.
That looks
It looks fantastic.
I feel better.
It's like a carpentry accident.
Tom?
Yeah.
How long does it take women to get out of the house? By the time assuming
4 hours.
So, yeah, I was going to say, assuming we get up at the same time, all this coloring and painting and
it just takes a lot longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got to put those toe braces on. That
Joe,
must take hours.
It takes a lot longer.
Joe, how did you answer that with such certainty? All right, see, he does have scandals. You see all the puppet? Oh, good. We'll be right back.
From Tucson to Des Moines. It's 14 minutes past the hour. Welcome back to Breakfast Time with Laurie, Tom, Bob the Puppet, and me, Jim. I'm the announcer, and here's Laurie and Tom.
Joe was asking, Joe Flanigan from Sisters was just saying, where do you want me to go? I said, where would you go if you were in your apartment at this time of day? He said, I'd be cooking something. So, off to the kitchen.
No sooner said.
Can you work around a puppet?
Yeah.
Actually, he's going to help me cook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
America has just seen there's a lot to work around.
Wow. What have you been eating?
Very funny. Hire new writer, Shorty.
Let's welcome our preview. And he and his wife, Brenda, had their anniversary, number 21. On Friday. Was disappointed we didn't mention it, so if you don't mind, we'll be a little tardy. But happy anniversary to Fred and Brenda Rouse in Geneva,
21 years.
Alabama. Sorry about that.
It's a long time to be
Good
married.
stuff.
We're going to check in and...
It's 26 minutes past the hour. Welcome back to Breakfast Time with Tom, Laurie, Bob the Puppet, and me, Jim. I'm the announcer, and here's Laurie and Joe Flanigan and
Joe Flanigan's girlfriend, Catherine, joining us.
Yay, Joe Flanigan's girlfriend, Catherine. Yay.
And actually, we're going to walk this way. We're going to talk about fidgeting. I don't know about either one of you. I'm a big fidgeter.
And don't fidget.
And according to a health study that was conducted, fidgeters burn up to about 800 calories more a day than people who don't fidget. Yeah. Dr. Ron Hoffman joins us. We'll speed up a little bit. We'll get into the volume. We got a little bit of time for this because actually we're going to go to the news after this. I was mistaken before the break. Sorry about that. Dr. Ron, how are you today? You're fidgeting, I see.
Fidgeting as usual.
I see. Here, Catherine, mention that. Okay, so what is fidgeting, Doug? What constitutes fidgeting?
Well, fidgeting is kind of like, when you look at an animal, the animal wags their tail. It's sort of a reflection of where that animal's nervous system is at, which is either hyper or relaxed.
Right.
And we've taken advantage of this seesaw here to show you the different branches of what we call the autonomic nervous system or the involuntary nervous system. This is not the nervous system which gets you to grasp objects voluntarily. It's the involuntary nervous system that controls breathing and heart rate and all these kinds of things.
It just didn't occur to me that you'd have to do an awful lot of fidgeting to burn as much as 800 calories. I don't even do that on the treadmill.
Well, what it is it's a reflection of your rate of burn-off of calories. Because if you're in a very relaxed state, let's look at Joe over here. Joe's a reflection of someone who's in a relaxed kind of state. Joe, how you doing? Okay. Joe's an example of someone whose nervous system is in a parasympathetic state. Under those conditions, there's not that much calorie burn-off. But you're doing fine, Joe, anyway.
Conversely, Carol, Joe's wife, I was wondering what she was in the corner there tapping her pet.
She's tapping away. And this may be an example of how the sympathetic nervous system is activated. When the sympathetic nervous system is activated, certain things kick in, like more rapid heart rate. That goes in the bucket, all right? And that may weigh things in advantage of the sympathetic nervous system. Also, the airways, the nose and the lungs, tend to open up. Actually, that's why asthma medications make you a little jittery. You use these inhalers and they make you hyper.
Yeah.
That goes to the sympathetic nervous system, which further weighs it down. When your eyes and your pupils are dilated, that's a reflection that the sympathetic nervous system is activated. This happens when people take certain speed-like medications.
Okay. Why the seesaw? Do we have something?
Well, the seesaw has to do with the fact that in one given person, there's an alternation in how... Yeah, somebody get on the seesaw, we'll show you.
Come on, Joe.
In any given person, there's an alternation between these two states. But some people are dominant to the sympathetic side. And when they're dominant to the sympathetic side, they tend to be lean, and they tend to fidget. And if they're dominant to the parasympathetic side, they tend to have a tendency to relax, and they get a little fatter.
Can fidgeting... Can it be dangerous? Is there a point where you fidget so much it's a cause for something else?
Well, sometimes fidgeting can be a sign that you're out of balance in terms of your nervous system. In fact, some of these drugs that are designed to make people lose weight, speed-like medications, will make people nervous and fidget, make their heart rate go up, and it really can be quite unpleasant and even dangerous. So we're working on it. We're looking for the perfect medications that can make your fat kind of melt off and make you active without causing hazards to your bodily systems.
All right. Dr. Ron Hoffman, fidgeting, the diet of the 90s.
Right.
Clearly. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Tom.